Hey guys, got another quick video here for you guys. This is a failure analysis video specifically for the machine I have in front of me here. This is the two-piece combi machine here. I'll show you the model number here and the information from the brand here specifically for that. This is a Craftsman. Let me get this thing out here and show you here right now. Craftsman Weed Whacker 27cc with speed start and gas string trimmer with the two-stroke 40-to-1 mixture ratio it has on the front covering right here for that. This one has the incredible design system on here for that. It's a really cheesy design system in my personal opinion because it's total junk. And this one also has the pseudo carb choke on here as well too, because all it does is it puts the carb into like a high speed setting on it. It does not actually choke the carb, and because of that you can't get a real true choking effect on the machine's carburetor here for that specific reason. Because if you let me show you here. Now we have it in the choked quote position right here, and all that choke does is engage it, and all it does is pull the throttle linkage back on here like so. So we'll go ahead and demonstrate that here for reference points. So there's the idle speed, and what this does is the choke lever, it kicks it up probably about a quarter of an inch right there for that, and it does nothing to choke the engine because down inside the carb throat, you'll see it right down inside there, all you have is a little plate. That's all it is. It does nothing to choke the engine at all. So this is a cheap design basically. The reason the customer brought this machine to us was because they were having hard starting with the machine, and the other thing was the lady told me the bump head down, the bottom down here would not spin over for that. For reference points, this one has the two-piece combi design on here for that, so you have you can basically take off the whole lower boom assembly and install some kind of other like a small edger or maybe like a power pruner or something like that on here. So she wanted it checked out by us, and we did check it out, and we found out right off the bat here after we've taken off the piece here. Let me see if I can get a better shot here for you. The cable, you have a cable that's down inside here, guys. I'll show you that here right now with my flashlight here. So bear with me here for a couple seconds while I get this thing situated here. Get you a good angle here. Okay, let me see, get a good shot here down inside here. Okay, get that little flashlight going here. Okay, let me see if it's all work, or you can even see it. But down inside there, they have a little cable down inside here, and because of that, the cable is totally, it's destroyed basically. You have a cable down inside here, and you also have a secondary cable up inside here as well to the other portion of the shaft. And this one right here, there's actually a piece of this cable actually jammed up inside of this housing right here, so I can show you that right now. Okay, right down inside there, you can see the star pattern right there, and there's a piece of the cable stuck down inside there right there for that. So you have a piece of this cable down inside here stuck in that piece right here, and because of that, you need both sections. You have to buy a whole new shaft assembly. That includes the whole shaft all the way up the top, and you also have to buy the whole lower shaft assembly as well too down here for this. And unfortunately, these two pieces, this one up here is about 70 bucks, and the one down here is about another, I think about 25, 30 bucks. So you're looking at close to like $90, $100 with the shipping and handling tax and installation and everything else, because you're looking at the shipping charge from Sears is going to be about 10 to 15 bucks. The parts are about 90 bucks. You got the tax on top of that as well too, plus the installation of taking off the whole boom assembly right here for that, and slapping a whole new thing on it. It's pretty much pointless of even doing that on this kind of machine, simply because you can go online, you can buy a used one, or you can buy a new one for like probably about 110, 115 bucks out there, guys, no joke. And unfortunately, we have to be brutally honest about a job like this. We have to tell the customer, you got this problem, you got this problem, you got this problem. And the other problem was they had the carb, it's not functioning correctly either on here as well too. The other thing is the lady left the machine with the air box missing on here. The whole entire air box cover right here is gone, and all you see is debris. All you do is crap. All you do is crap down inside the air box right here because of that. And the engine is basically sucking in unfiltered air. You can see it right here on my finger here. It's unfiltered air, all this crap building up down inside the airbox, and that stuff's going down inside the engine, and it's scratching up your piston rings and your cylinder, everything else like that, and maybe even getting down inside your bearings as well too, and the bottom portion of the crank down as well too. And because of that, it's just simply not going to be worth it, because a new carb's like 25-30 bucks. Intake gasket, the fuel lines need to be replaced. The tank needs to be cleaned out as well too. So you get the carb intake, fuel lines, you get the boom on here, you got the other side over here. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got like 6 things that have to be done on here, and the actual parts add up to over 120 bucks, guys. And because of that, it's just simply not economical to repair this kind of machine, because of the overall cost needed to repair the machine correctly by us over here for that, using OEM genuine parts that are for that. So we'll give you a shot of the actual model number down here. Enough of the BS. So let me go ahead and flip it over here. Be a good angle here for you. Sorry about that. This one is a model number 316711170 with a serial number starting with 1D032DB1311. So let me see and get a better shot here for you. About the sun glare out here. So you can zoom in here for you. And there we go, right about, there we go. Sorry about that. There you go. There's your information from the machine on the bottom of the tag. The machine's tags on these cheaper ones are always on the base of the cylinder, or base of the called base of the unit on the bottom, guys. So if you're looking for the information for your machine similar to this, they're always on the base plastic cover the whole machine down here in the base. So if you can look on the one side, which is the left side, look for your gas cap, then look directly underneath the gas cap over here, I should say underneath the tank, sorry about that, right down here in the base unit of the plastic cover, and your information will be right down there for the model number and serial number. And the other thing is you have the information tag over here for your emissions code and date of manufacture. On the other side over by the muffler, this one has a date of manufacture of 4/2012. So this is a 8-year-old machine basically. So you have your information, the EPS, or I should say emissions compliance system, stuff like that. So you have your date of manufacture right here, and you also have your air index quality right up here as well too. For it says moderate, and the air index is number 3 on the rating scale right there for that. So that's all the information about this machine and the failure analysis of this piece of crap. Unfortunately, these things are relatively cheap out there. I do not recommend them, guys. So if you are in the market for a machine, I personally would advise to buy a Husqvarna or a Stihl machine myself. That's my personal recommendation. These ones right here, yet I do not recommend buying these ones. These are total garbage. That's my brutal, honest opinion, guys, because we see these things almost weekly over here, and because of that, we can give you our honest, straight, straight to the point opinion out there. They're not worth it, guys. Do not buy them out there. They're total garbage, and just keep on looking for something better out there. Even a good Husqvarna, like a low-end Husqvarna, is 3 times better than this machine right here, guys. So just keep that in mind. It's better to pay a little bit more up front than to have to buy maybe 1 or 2 machines like this and have to have that, the same cost as a good Husqvarna machine out there for that, guys. So if anybody has any comments, questions, whatnot, feel free to leave me a message here, and I'll try to get back to you within within probably 24 or 48 hours about some kind of a basic question regarding this kind of machine and its known problems out there for that, guys. So I'll see you. Have a nice day.